What is up, guys? Your boy Ren here today with another fantastic deck, and today I have a Tangrowth deck for you guys. A deck that I've been playing since last Friday on my Twitch channel, and I know I've enjoyed it a lot. And well, I kind of said that this is the tag team killer. This is a GX killer. It's the basic killer, and this is the idea that Team Skull, my good friend and a viewer, told me like, hey, have you tried Tangrowth? I'm like, no. Well, maybe you should do a deck around it. I'm like, oh, okay. Let's create it. So the whole thing, with this deck is around first attack, which is Grass Knot. And this attack does 30 more damage for each cost, right? For each energy in your opponent's active Pokemon retreat cost, which is really cool. But not every single Pokemon has like a lot of retreat cost. Besides tag teams, besides huge basics. Which means right now this deck is really good, but what to do to increase that? Well, I'm going to talk about that in a second, but first don't forget to subscribe to our channel because we are on the road to 700 subscribers. And also, well, this definitely helps me creating more of that type of videos. Plus, Sword and Shield comes out super soon, and on Friday, actually, we're going to stream it with my fiance, not on YouTube, but on Twitch, so you really don't want to miss that one out. But I think I'm just going to upload the whole stream here. I'm going to cut it and do parts of it as well. So guys, don't forget about that. Alright, so what do? We use Absol. But wait, Raven, ability, does it stack? What? No. Yes and no. So first things first, normally abilities like that, they do stack, right? If the text doesn't say you can't apply more than one ability stacks. So if you will have 3 Absols on your bench, this means you're adding 3 to retreat cost of your opponent active Pokemon. That is basic, which is exactly what we want to do, right? And I'm not gonna lie, we've beat Reshizads with this deck, we've beat Mew3s with this deck, ADP was beaten even, right? So many decks were beaten by this one deck. But unfortunately, this deck struggles against baby decks, right? You have to remember that. So against Malamars, against those types of decks, you really have to be careful. It's possible to win, you can win, but it's just it takes this extra something to win those games. Alright, so let's just go card by card. So first things first, we start with one Ditto Prism. Of course, Ditto Prism is for not only Tangrowth, but also for one Lycanroc that I have as a tech card. Because, well, I do like him, 60 damage or even 130 by fighting type for 0 energy if there's a GX in play on your opponent's side is really cool, especially that if someone is playing a special energy, that might be a knocker to any electric type Pokemon. So this is really cool. Then we have 3 Absols. If you want, you can play 4. I do play 3 because I have 3, and I think 3 is really good. Then a line of 4 Tangelas and 4 Tangrowth, and that's it. Only 13 Pokemon. So let's move to trainer cards. 4 custom catchers. But Raven, aren't great catchers better? Yes, they are good, but I only played 2 of them in my deck. Why only play 2 of them? Not like 2 line, but I'm doing 4 and 2. Well, this is also a good drawing power, and there are going to be instances where you're only going to use custom catcher as a drawing power, but also you're not always going to be in need of custom catcher, because sometimes you are playing baby decks, you are facing baby cards, and you don't want it to be a dead card in your hand. Then we have 1 Energy Spinner, 2 Judge Whistles for the additional draw, 2 Lana's Fishing Rods to bring back Tangela and Tangrowth, 4 Netballs, of course, 4 Pokégears, 3 Pokémon Communications, 1 Reset Stamp, 1 Power Plant, and 3 Shrines of Punishment, because we want to put that damage on our opponent's Pokemon. Then we have 1 Blues Tactics, playset of Cynthia, 3 Koga Straps, 2 Pokémon Fan Clubs, 1 Rosa, which is really enough, and 9 Grass type energies. That is the whole deck. It's down there below in the description. You can just copy and paste it. But we're gonna go and we're gonna play some more games, right? And of course, because we're 10 hours before the new ladder, I want to hear your opinion, and tell me down there below in the comment section, what do you think we're gonna have in the new ladder? I really want to know. I honestly think we might get Faba full art. I would love to see Faba full art, but let me know what you think. So do you want to go first or you want to go second? You want to go first. a stage 1 deck, right? Any stage 1 deck wants to go first. There is just no anything about that. So there we go. Tangela, that's not bad. You know, we got Pokémon Fan Club. I tend to use Pokémon Fan Club during those early turns to get Absols. And, you know, that's my main focus. But it all depends on what am I going to see on the other side of the board. Because, again, it might not be pretty, it might not be cool, and it might be a sell on it. So right now in my head, I know I have to be fast. Like, I know I have to knock him out as soon as possible. And as I said, we are struggling against baby decks. We are struggling against, you know, decks like Salandit Salazzle, but we are extremely good against tag teams, which is quite ridiculous if you ask me, but that's kind of true, right? That we know we kind of created a deck that's good for one thing, but not really good for the other. I know how it sounds, I know. So there's no welder turn 1, which is really good. This gives me kind of an opportunity to do something, and let's hope we'll be able to do something. But first things first, what I want to do is I want to go and play Absol. Oh, okay, and Tangela. All right. So Absol and Tangela. So 2 Absols are in prize cards. They are prized, that's not good. But also I can use Toxic. So he can't really retreat, he has to use a switch. And we're putting damage on him, that's really good. The problem definitely is Absols being prized. I mean, this happens, right? This is a card game. Scenarios like that may happen, they may occur. Oh. Okay, this is getting more and more interesting, because right now he's playing another Pokémon Fan Club, so he's really slowing down the pace. It's good for me, but now my target is this Reshazad. That is what I have to get rid of. And of course he have to play Pokémon Fan Club, due to the fact that, well, those are above 60 HP, so he either can play Oaks for 1. Yeah, like, that's the thing, right? We're missing the search for baby cards. Okay, so Cynthia, there's just no doubt about Cynthia right now. Lycanroc, not really needed right now, we don't have a Ditto. Shrine of Punishment. Judge Whistle. Oh man, not hitting it. That's kind of, you know, a bummer here. But at least we're going to have a knockout as he's going to pass the turn, hopefully. So this is a scary moment where Lana's Fishing Rod is a dead card, and I don't like it. It's the same way with Great Catchers, right? You know, right now I don't think they would be great. I would not like them right now. But at least I'm gonna have a knockout. I might actually... Ooh, Charizard. Or, ooh, Emperor. Right? So what do you do? When you play this Pokemon from your hand to evolve one of your... Alright, so it does count. 1? Any more? Because he looks at the top 8 cards. Okay. Because, I mean, you know, during the pre-release, that was the card to play. Honestly, super good card at the pre-release. Alright, more damage. And what we're gonna draw? We drew energy. My goodness, that is not good at all. Oh, this is not good. Netball. I mean, at least I'm gonna, you know, have a full bench prepared for evolutions. But that is not something I would like to say right now. That's not something I would like to play at this point in time. Especially if there's a Reshazad being here. Where are my Tangrowths? I know they are in the deck. Alright, so he's attacking. Like, he doesn't care. He wants to attack. Alright, I mean, that's good. I kind of want him to do that too. So, Blue's tactics is I need that draw. And I can just pass the turn due to the fact that, well, poison is already on the board. So, Oh, you've gotta be kidding me. I mean, honestly? Really? I never had... Oh, so you see, every single time I'm off stream and I'm recording decks, I end up with something like that. But whenever I record... No, yeah. And whenever I stream, it is completely different story. Is it annoying? Yes, it is. It definitely is. Oh boy. But okay, we have to deal with it. There's just no workaround. Like, you have to go for it. And you have to hope you're gonna draw something. At this point, at least netball, actually Lana's fishing rod I can use on that right now. And Pokégear, please. Whew, Cynthia. Okay, so I could have gone for Koga Strap, but that would, destroy my... I would have nothing later. Honestly, I would have nothing later after playing Koga Strap. Yeah, he would be confused, but it wasn't worth it, right? Would it be worth it to confuse him? Not really. So look at that situation right now, where everything kind of changes. 4 retreat cost. Grass Knot, which means 130. Of course, with 2 more Absols, that would be a lot better. Not gonna lie, because that would mean that he has a 6 of retreat cost, so it would be 6, 12, 18, 190 damage incoming with 2 more Absols, right? I almost said that in Polish, which is never good. But still, is he going to risk that Reshazad? That's a good question. And I have a Pokégear, so I can find something, right? I can't find something. So Tepig, and honestly, I think he's gonna go for, yeah, Charizard. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. He might go for a Charizard, and he is going there. But I don't think he has any Stadium, so 7 more turns. I know how funny that sounds, and Reshazad is going to be mine. And bear in mind, like, we are facing weakness, right? So we're facing, something that should just destroy us like that, while it still does struggle. Okay, so draw. Tangrowth, perfect. There we go. Pokégear. Thank you. Oh man, alright, that was not really the best. Pokégear, but at least we're gonna have a knockout, so 3 prize cards. And now it's gonna get interesting. We got an Absol. We've got an Absol. And thankfully Pokémon Communication. Alright, so Salandit. Of course, Shrine of Punishment not even working right now. There's just no point of that. But when he's gonna play... That's why I like to use Koga's Trap, because when he's gonna play Charizard, right? Because he is going for it. There's no doubt about it. I just wait for, yeah. Or... Okay, so, ooh, he's going for Emberor. Okay, so I know I'm going to play Koga's Trap on it, right? But it's quite funny to me that he chose, because I know Charizard has only 2 retreat cost, but he chose to start fueling something that has 4 over a retreat cost, which is going to work better for me if I'm going to do a Koga's Trap, because again, this is a basic type deck, basic attackers versus basic attackers, baby attacker versus baby attacker, single prize attacker versus single prize attacker, which means me being, 2 prize cards ahead, well, it gives me a fighting chance, especially with only 10 damage left on Salandit that I think is just going to pass. He might attack, of course, with the attack of Grass Fire, got rid of my energy, which is, completely fine. And also this means that I have to figure something out. So let me check the deck first. I still have 2 Koga Straps, so you know what? I'm going to play Pokégear, and if I'm going to have Koga Strap, I'm going to take it, but I have nothing. So I can do Absol. And I can either play Koga's Trap now and knock it out. Okay, this is problematic. Because then I'm top decking at that. Oh, screw it. I mean, let's just go for it. Let's see. I mean, I'm going, you know, balls to the wall, all in, and let's see if. And there's Rosa. My savior, Rosa. I said best card in the format, and it is best card in the format. Because right now, if he's gonna knock me out, sure, knock me out. It's all good, all fine. I have a Rosa, which gives me energy, gives me Tangrowth, and also gives me another supporter, which is going to be a Koga's Trap for the next turn. So. Oh my. Whew. That is like. Whoa. And as I said, right, we're facing a baby deck. Of course, you know, there was a Reshazad along the way, but this is a baby deck. The whole engine is baby one, right? Detonator with 3 retreat costs. Right now, 5 of Absols. It's insane to me that he's going that way. Because that's a baby type card, and... Oh, I'm really curious what is going to happen right now. Oh, I'm really curious. Alright, so the draw. This is important. Okay, we've got a Cynthia. So right now... Tangrowth. I'm gonna do my plan. Like, I had a plan in my head, and I have to stick with it. There's just no room for nonsense. There's just no room for doing mumbo jumbo. You have to go the grass knot, because that's 130. So if he's gonna stick with Emperor, I win. If he's gonna play Detonator, I win. If he's gonna go and play Charizard, that's the problem. That's where I'm gonna have to play Koga's Trap and hope he's not gonna have anything. So yeah, it's one of those, and either it's gonna happen or not. Honestly, the question is he going to ask Cocky, you know, as he's right now, to play Detonator? I think we're gonna say, I won't say Welder, but there's no Welder. There's Charizard. Alright, yeah, we're gonna see Charizard. We will see Charizard. But those energies, they come back to his hand, not really to the deck. And he doesn't have, you know, any option right now to put it into a deck. So I was right, yeah, to retreat cost. But even if, okay, so let's say, even if he's gonna actually play Charizard right now, next turn well, in 2 turns I still win. Or not. Okay, Ditto definitely goes down. Yeah, we were attacking. Like, there's just no other option. I have Cynthia. Let me take a look here. Yeah, Grass Knot. I know that's only 70, but I still have Lana's fishing rod. Please tell me. Yeah, I still have 1. Oh, this is close. This is super close. This comes down to honestly a coin flip right now. How many welders? 2 used. Oh, this is close. So welder on Detonator. But oh, okay. He's going for it. I mean, he just doesn't care. Go for it, dude. Or maybe he knows that there's no more energy in the deck itself. That's also a possibility, so he might retreat. And you know what? I think he's gonna retreat. I do think... Oh no, he hit me! No, not like that. Alright, so I have this Absol with 1 energy so I can retreat. I see what he's doing there. Oh, this is... You know what? Maybe that's going to be the stupidest play I'm gonna make. But I just don't think he has a switch. Because he's gonna retreat. Like, he is going to retreat, this Charizard. So I can go and I can play Custom Catcher here, but I also think... Oh, this is... I hate that claw, because now should I Custom Catcher it, or I should... You know what, leave it. Leave it. It's either happening or not. I mean, how many fire crystals is in a discard pile? 3. 8 energy in a discard pile as well. Full on hand, probably 1 welder somewhere, but retreat costs. So there's a rare candy, so I was right. Thank goodness I did not play those custom catchers on it. Okay. Oh, maybe I should have played on Ember or... Giant Herf, sure, you can go for Giant Herf, but... Brock's Grid, no. From hand, welder, 3, yeah, that's a game. 1 from hand, ability. But wait, if he's gonna use ability... No! I'm gonna miss by 10 if he's gonna use ability. We're gonna miss by 10 damage. No. So retreat, energy from hand, or even he doesn't have to, he can just knock me out. Wait, what? Wait, yeah, he's retreating, and yeah, he's gonna attack with Continuous Blaze. GG. But what a game that was. Honestly, what a game that was. Oh, what a game. Love it. Down to the wire, down to the last prize. More games like that, please. Like those games to exactly showcase why TCG is such a great card game. My goodness. But let's play, against something that's bigger. Because you've seen, right? Reshazad, with all that energy, he was just like, we just knock it out. Like, it was not even a challenge at this point. So the challenge to this deck are, baby cards. And we've lost by 10 damage. Which kind of, still is like, man. Ugh. So this time I'm gonna go first. Do you know why? The sky will never bloom. Alright, and there we go. Okay, that is a really good start. I'm not gonna lie, because I can play Netball, Judge Whistle, maybe, Pokémon Communication and Cynthia on top of that. And also Koga's Trap if I want to, but not really. So we're gonna draw a card. And we drew Cynthia. Oh, that's kind of funny. I'm trying to figure out what am I facing though. Like I'm trying to remind myself what am I facing. Because you know how it is, like you've seen so many decks that you go like, okay, this one is what? Bounce Sweet. Wasn't it like on eggs or something? Maybe it wasn't. I don't know. Tangela is front. Cynthia, Shrine of Punishment, more energy. So we are cool here. But I do have a feeling that was, you know, Lana Roulette and Executor. Maybe I'm mistaken, right? It is a possibility, but it is. Alright. Okay, so I'm kind of right. Which means... right now 4 of Retreat cost. Ooh, Roller Skater. Alright, you got... ooh, also Baby Buzzwole. Okay. Baby Buzzwole. Formosan Buzzwole tag team. So yes, he's gonna use, of course, Super Growth, right? Like that is, you know, his thing. Which, you know, does make sense, and it's okay. Definitely it's gonna annoy me and kind of destroy a few of my plans, because he's gonna take 30 less damage. And I know that. Right, it's 30. You may attach... okay, you are attaching from discard pile. Alright. So, Shrine of Punishment. Cynthia. We got a Tangrowth, baby. There we go. And a Grass Knot. So 130 already. Next turn, probably I'm gonna use Koga's Trap. Or I don't even have to use a Koga's Trap next turn, because if he's not gonna retreat, I may actually... or wait, or do I have to use it? Wait, because that's 130, right? It's 40 less damage. Okay, so I'm gonna hit him for way less. And he's gonna have energy here. Yeah, okay, so I have to use Koga's Trap right now, because this is his engine. So yeah, 3 energies. Cynthia, okay. So if I was hitting for 130, this means I'm gonna hit only 90. And he's healing, okay. I hate everything that heals. Not gonna lie. So that's a good question. Should I, you know, use Koga's Trap? Yeah, Koga's Trap. We're gonna point him a little bit more. I hope, you know, it's a better long-term plan than anything else. That, you know, this time his coin flip is not gonna be any good. But he can also retreat. Alright. Oh no, he can't really, because there's... yeah, the retreat costs 1 more. Oh, come on. Everyone's, you know, coin flip hits today. Not cool. That is not cool. Cynthia. That's what I'm talking about. Tangrowth. Tangrowth. And 1 more Absol just to piss him off. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. And we've got a Rosa, so if something happens, I will have another Tangrowth as well. So let's go, Grass. I know 40 less damage. It's going to be around 130, 120. Yeah, exactly. Oh no! Ah, if there was only Shrine of Punishment, right? Again, 10 damage. Oh, and he's gonna heal. But okay, like this is, you know, what I knew might happen. So right now, I know he's attacking. I know I have a knockout next turn. He can't really retreat. And I will have Rosa. So yeah, like we knew that was gonna happen, so... It's all fine. Oh yeah, definitely custom catcher for the draw. Rosa now. So Tangrowth. I mean, I can take Shrine of Punishment and Energy. I mean, I have to take Shrine of Punishment because this stadium is just gonna annoy me and it's gonna be really, really bad for me. So yeah, we have to get rid of the stadium. So down goes stadium. There we go. Tangrowth and... Well, I mean, I'm not gonna... you see, I don't want to really attack that. 3 prize cards, that's what we're gonna take. Shrine of Punishment is gonna work. Custom Catcher, okay. Grass type Energy and... Koga's Trap. Great. And at least, you know, the cool thing is that he can't really go for that soil attack here. And honestly, I have an idea. I don't have an idea anymore. Okay. Right, Pokémon Communication, definitely. For Tangela. Koga's Trap. And Grass Knot. 120 only. Or 90 actually, because, well, one less. But next turn, if he's gonna keep that Formosa Buzzwole, I won. You see, so we are again in this situation where I know I win next turn. Right? Because it's plus 20, that's Poison and Shrine. So when I'm gonna attack this, yeah. So next turn I have a win if he doesn't change Formosa Buzzwole. He can attack with it, it's fine because his base attack of the Elegant Soil is 60 only. So it literally comes down again to this. We've won. We've won, we've won, we've won against him. There's just no denying. I mean, there we go. So as I said, right, against tag teams, I'm not even scared. I know we're a nice deck. So that is Tangrowth deck for you guys. Hopefully you liked it. I hope you're gonna take it home and play with it, because it's really good. So don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more videos like that. In the description have the whole deck list, and also 5% discount any code with purchase on Professor Oak. So guys, thank you very much for watching this video. Goodbye and good night. Raven loves ya. Bye. See you on Twitch. It's Raven Call Snatch right there. Like, that's the Twitch channel. Bye.